Dillon, how would you, when you look at your performance tonight, how would you assess how you did today?
Team played really well. Offensive line, it starts up front. 1 through 5, they picked up a lot of pressures, things we didn't see, didn't expect. I mean, the whole game plan went out the door right after the first play. Um, Running backs did a hell of a job getting the pressure too, and then shoot, man, guys were making plays all over the field. So when that happens, I mean, you see what we can do. So.
Dylan, can you put into words what this win means? Just after everything everyone's gone through. I know you were back in Hawaii for a little while. Just wondering if there was even going to be a season.
To be honest, man, we came out, just not as much as, not as good as we wanted. There's still a lot of things to fix, and I think we left a lot of points on the board. But I mean, we came out, we did what we did. All we can do is play who lines up against us, and I mean, gosh, you saw what happened last week. You can say we're the best team in Florida, so.
Dylan, in the third quarter, you guys kind of slowed down. Or they did some stuff to slow you down. Can you talk about what they did specifically that maybe slowed you guys down? And then how did you guys pick it up again in the fourth quarter?
They just played well in the third quarter. Put us in some third and longs. Didn't want to force anything. I knew the defense was playing well. Kicked it off or punted it to the defense, and then the defense played stout. So we knew just stay poised. All we can do is keep coming out and playing the next play, and you saw what happened. So.
Hey Dylan, late in the game, you pulled 3 receivers aside. I think it was Jake,
Yep.
Marlon, and Jalen, and had a discussion with them. Could you give us a little insight of what you guys talked about there?
All I said was, this is the late nights watching film. You know what I'm saying? This is the work we put in when no one's looking. This is just all the work we put in. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of all 3 of them. Prayers out to Trey. I love that dude. I'm praying for him. He means a lot to me too. But I'm proud of all of them, and they showed out tonight. So.
Dylan, how did the offense, maybe change a little bit when Trey had to leave the game? Did it take a little bit to kind of find your rhythm again? And once all that kind of settled down, how much do you think the guys stepped up in his absence?
I think whenever you lose someone, it's like, you know what I mean? It's a new person in. They got to get accustomed to the game. But, we put up what we could put up, and we still left points on the board. So I think there's just some things we can fix. But, we're explosive offense. We got weapons all over the field, and then we got the best half of the line. So I'm excited for the rest. So.
Dylan, you look at guys like Marlon and Jalen Robinson. What do they mean to you in their performance tonight to be able to step up and make some of those plays?
I'm super excited about Jay Flash. I told him, I said, this is your time to shine. This is his first start, I think, in college. And, he played a hell of a game. I don't know how much yards he had, but, he was picking up yards. He was making catches. Sure, he didn't play a perfect game. No one ever does. But, what can you say? We came out with a win. It's next week. It's, we're moving on. And I'm excited to see what he can do down the road. So.
Dylan, every win is enjoyable. You guys want to go 1-0. But considering how the uncertainty of the summer and you guys not knowing if you're going to play, how would you describe the post-game celebration, the atmosphere in that locker room after this one?
I'm going to say it. I said it once, and I'm going to say it again. I'm so grateful for every opportunity. When everything's taken away from you and you sit back and you really got to just stay in your house, there's nothing but time to think about, all the things you could be doing. So with this opportunity, with the future opportunities, I'm forever grateful. Of course, it's great to have a win, but it's next week, and we just keep moving on and keep rolling. So.
Dylan, you had a brand new center starting his first game, Matt Lee. Can you talk about that quarterback-center relationship, and how did he do for a first game?
Matt did a hell of a job. We came out. All our keys were different. We come out, we're like, whoa. You know what I mean? That's nothing we prepare for. But what I'm so proud of everyone is how we adapt, the maturity of how we adapted. I mean, you throw your whole game plan out of the, you know what I mean, sliding new protections. You're just going on and on, just new plays, all that. But the way we adjusted, the way Matt slid protections and knew how to get us in good positions, and then likewise with the back, being able to pick up, you know, pressures from different sides, from everywhere. You know, they're flipping boundary pressure to field pressure to everything you could see. So O-line won this game. Running backs won this game. When you win up front, you win every game, and they played a hell of a game. So